Abusafo hire Nana Jantua TV. Na show no me na me produce by na there. He's going to be on the other side. Aha, you better try come bebre nene. Topics ni more de pa. Nti so we new a click the subscribe button na me say we are. Oh bell notification icon da of phone ni no. No attend ni on say be ya. Me drop video ni bia na. You'll be the first person to get it. I think so we are no like, no share, no comment. Share my phone nya bi share. Nti no me say anya wonko na wo say wo share. Me anya person nko nya. Share no bia nya bi share. Because nensem no emu de. Nana Jantua hanum say, Nana J. Nana bibi aboko.
Oh yeah.
Eh bibi aboko.
Oh yeah.
And I have been monitoring your political shows, especially this morning. You are talking about the internal wranglings in the NPP. So it looks like Baumia and Kennedy camp and to quote them and then 3 days so Dr. Adichum minim say be responding to Dr. Baumia back Gina NPP for nyina na mu pa cho no. Adichum so ba be kasa say so kan sa na say say in all sectors no and NPP failure. No who say a sector like education there was huge success. Inti untimi nka say wo gina ma pa obi a cho when it is the respect of successes inti eno na Adichum say mo de but I think say no so anye Baumia kan bon growth when be there. Sanse mi nana NPP ankasa internal wranglings no what ya na ho ye ozai
The tiani say me share for now so subscribe.
Yes
na Jantua TV. I was also subscribe because there are a lot of things I personally can want some anyway nko to be academic demystifying some of these nyoma technical
yes.
Into baby a student e be sua de the students are from JSS, I mean, in fact, from primary to PhD, you understand? Yes. Beba. And the issue of sustainability, BBI protecting environment in the planet, and then we talk about other things, diplomacy, international diplomacy, what is happening in the Middle East, Israel, Gaza, USA,
Hamas,
all those. I'd say whatever is going on. But back to your question, a normal. You see, conflict is normal. Conflict in interest say, mene wadwi nye pepe. Enya dia mene wadwi mepe. Oba ne bema adwi ntimi nye pe. Uni antafuo adwi ntimi nye pe. Enti conflict there is normal. Nemu violent conflict there de gigigigi ne ba no.
Okay.
Eno na e kan wasem. Enti se won say any situation bi ankofo ye twema mentwe a normal process we have to allow them because ebuama obi aka na asem. Enti enyo bi wo ho a na ehihye omumu enti situation na ba momu ka eye den ye be settle we are yetwe nche NDC for de beba I say din kantia Julius Debra Haruna Idrusu o masem beba o dia say e bi kra be ye worse but what is happening right now na ye say Baumia enkofo pese ono na mo maintain no ena Kenny Japan Crawford so say the Baumia kwa ebe ha adwen. And a normal circumstances no. So option na na Kufuado already party ne ye Akan dominated.
Okay.
Menka asante Akan dominated.
Yeah.
To say NDC almost strength ye northern any voter region no
yeah.
and na se for no. A Akan dominated party. Enti Omampenyi Kufuor Akan dominated. It worked for him.
Yeah.
Nana Kufuor, it worked for him. You understand? But Baumia na or Bemu from a different environment.
Okay.
Yen time who be that. Our NPP ni mu. Inti na acceptance level ni a challenge.
Wow.
You see the problem is say the difficulty is say normally when you want to lead an account dominated party and your man be break home. What you say?
Yeah.
Ebia on kanchro. Ete se NDC mu no. Se oye akani na opese udi NDC animu a yen kanchro but they are not comfortable.
Wow.
Yes. Asema eda ho. Nti NDC for will be comfortable with a Votarian
and not na.
A Fanti.
Yeah.
But a typical maybe Eastern Asante. Erding.
Yeah.
Erding. That is why almost all the typical Akans Asantes are struggling. Oshe Kujobunsu.
Yeah.
Oshe
Ewadako.
Yeah. For you see how consciously yasaline omo. Even a Rekopoku.
Yeah.
One fantastic gentleman, me pena sempa, ewo NDC mu. Look at the way he speaks clearly. Or you'll be our kasa or break it down, you know.
He was one of the few people who church 24-hour economy.
He's a smart a person.
Yeah.
Or no kasa or you're more appealing. One say, oh, shall say dinketia. So or kasa. But you see, the NDC is pretending, but no Ukrainian woman say the NDC is not really comfortable with an Akan person leading their party.
And by history, history backs what you are saying, because then our first president, 1992, Jerry John Rawlings, so free voter reason.
Yes.
And about Prof. Mills,
yes.
Ofi Oye Fantini,
yeah.
And about John Mahama, or Northerner. And just like you are saying, typical Santini. No, in
NDC, Edding. I now more pretending because I was say yet to say, but you see, deep down within them, no, the NDC will not feel comfortable shielding or pushing an Asante to lead them, or an Akan Easton, Bono, whatever to lead them. You understand?
Yeah.
Because of the acceptability rating.
Okay.
Just like when you come to MPP, no Ukrainian woman say. Baumia as a Muslim is a challenge, but they will not say it. Yes. The point is that there are things they will not tell you. And then data into mean can't change. That's why Dr. Baumia Philly say the data does not support say Mimi being a Muslim affecting me.
So I say Prof. Michael Kwe report.
They will not tell you. You see, a nuance. This is research. I dare be on country. But I can tell you that most of the Akan dominated MPP Christians, were not comfortable with Dr. Baumia.
Wow.
Not because Dr. Baumia in Pabonini, but I also will be our strength.
Yeah.
It's just like we call Democrats, any Republicans, LGBT for any Libras, no Donald Trump You understand? And normal.
Trump will say against them.
Almost say against them.
Yeah.
You understand? Because they do not try.
Charlie
Craig. Because now he was trying to change a certain narrative.
Yeah.
System then soon support to sir. You get the point?
Yeah.
Because they want the liberal, LGBT in tomb, may he, she, some nonsense, You know, that is so you see, and no yet difficult. And to the problem in Dr. Baumia, they are, let me tell you, MPP is comfortable using a Muslim or a Notna as a vice. They are comfortable. But they are not comfortable with that lead. This is a no crank of one person maker. But I am saying that, and I'm saying, Dr. Baumia, no more experimenting be keke. In India, that is why after match no, Omasa say ka adiena na ehye hodada no. Into Dr. Baumia as a fine gentleman, unfortunately, baby ofri ba no and supporting the greater good of the MPP party.
Okay.
And that is why look at the people Dr. Educhum, Brian Champon, Ken, engineer. So you see the Akan against a Northerner.
Because all these people you mentioned,
they are Akan. They are Akan against a Northerner. You understand?
Yeah.
And Opama Brian Champon in Winnie, they will be comfortable.
Because it's an Akan.
Yes, but they will not tell you. Issue omunim.
Very sensitive issue.
That is why I'm saying it. It has to be sensitive. Say any bit me aka. You understand? The same can NDC there no. So when you're comfortable with Akano, same as the Akans are not comfortable with somebody outside the non-Akan fraternity.
No, but I will be back as a baby democracy and you
democracy no enko baby o say na okano. Now we monitor social media. Democracy na who is ano enye o enye the democracy ni baby amrantie dru o can be a national issue people are too partisan enye o
hate speech
yeah
tribal politics
enye say na me read bibi Australia now they are saying say children below 16 years you not have access to social media.
Wow.
Yes, Australia say before say over framing
social media
they know, and here you have social media from 16 to 35. Omune the dominant group.
Yes.
Omune use social media, and most of them are unemployed.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are
in the time spending on social media.
Our time on use social media and so or the year BBS say the year no. And social media say on one way depressed the boafu no ho. It will ko trigger obenya time do atem.
Yes.
You understand?
Say your mind na akwaba ne obake.
And no craft ways of the problem. And wenka nyansasem bia ni sa ntokwa yi mo. What you say adding on obake. They say me hu so obake. Hwenans yewura ye mfantefo aba.
Obiaba. Notness wa ha obiaba.
Bibia nsi yo obiaba. Enti wuti inframem na wo ye deda. Sa ntokwa no.
Yeah.
Yemfa ho because mpanyifo no omuka because ene angunani eware asantini.
Yes.
Mimi sister na no man kan jo. So mimi sister. Oya asantini ni kru yenzimani.
Yeah.
Oti ase.
Yeah.
Mimi father side. Me papa ne baba ko. Oya bununi. Oti ase. Oya bununi. Enti mimi tie me fa bi free fan. Me fa free ha. Enti me te wono. Why should I fight somebody? What you say?
On tribal lines.
On tribal lines.
It doesn't make sense.
There are people who are here. I've given them position me anguna for.
Yeah.
So why should my boss Jimmy Anglo nyanguna ni?
Yeah.
Me yire nya santini. And so what's the problem? Oh, sebi. Nkrasa sebi. Wano mo kasa ya no mo de tribalism. Me show mo dia mes na mo pra mo nyim nyansa. Because you see the point is that obi o kasa based on tribalism. I don't see anything wrong with saying Kabaumia Belidi.
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong because I felt say Kayemano sa chance no.
Yeah.
Because they said the man na Kufuado no. We may not have been fair. And that's NPP for nye fair.
To Baumia.
Because we said the way I nyomesi kona ebia no man zamfana ma ebia. What do you say? Unless things change.
Yeah.
But we said the data na consistent.
The data now points in the direction of Kennedy Japan.
Yeah. But even educhum say
or
so anything can happen. It means that say ekoni say na way GB and even straight win.
Yeah.
For whoever. Every cry now second round.
A repeat of 2007.
You understand?
Alani Akufo-Addo.
Exactly. So you see, but the point enti na no make catch you say when ni na the way nyoma tension ne koso no ayedin. And that is why it is so difficult. For me, Dr. Baumia, challenge the wonya NPP phone to me car. Now no more twisted Dr. Brian Champon and say, or you're not now.
And I said, they can't do nana.
And I'm a can.
They can't do pa. No, and you make NPP phone
or you're not now. The point in a me catch you say, party be one strength.
Yes, and said it here.
NPP for strength, ya can. NDC for strength, and ya can.
A northern voter.
A northern voter and central. Almost strength no. Into way by year obetusu. Obe making sure say they appease somebody from the central.
Yeah.
Or appease somebody from the voter.
Yeah.
She could tell black on baby
yeah.
She ato forcing.
How
exactly. All these things are in Zima. You get the point?
Yeah.
Obia one strength. Into oba no iron is her. Now unya strength. So for me, the difficulty right now is NPP force through say Dr. Baumia as a notna. I can't party so a Christopher do na so no omo conservative. And when you are a conservative person, I quite to say cremonia or force to accept a Christian.
Edding.
You see the way for voting is funny.
Yes.
We all pretend on the face of pink sheets. We all pretend.
So we are who here.
Well, who
but people take these things into consideration before they vote.
Cremophone do not necessarily accept the Christians.
And vice versa.
And it is a obia why learned and the will say after a way because if I tell you the kind of teachings are typical Muslims, as against the other people, you'll be shocked. But no one can't tell.
Yeah.
But they are confident. That is why Aswasi. Muntaka. Ebe we ni sa ansan we free so.
What have you want me on to know?
On TV.
NPP ni referee Manaf.
Debi. What they say? Manaf no. On say in Muslim no order ye adwuma.
Yeah, sure.
Open
in here.
Exactly. So there's no way you
are small but yeah.
Name say be NPP for nya obi oye level headed to say Muntaka na mu ne face here. Then they will look at other factors and other structures.
The NPP problem is deep-seated though.
No, it is deep-seated. That is politics is deep-seated. The tribalism issue work within politics. NPP uses it, NDC uses it. But they will not tell you.
And you will not see these things in data. Because now I would say, especially the primitive ones, like you are saying, they vote some of them vote on tribal lines. But I bet they say, okay, no interview, say be our address questionnaire, say person we data and say man, I catch oh, maybe Kennedy Christian tina man to a man, but me I not 19 man to. I bet they say the pan catch us. So these things probably will miss out in your research work.
And that is the difficulty here, Dr. Baumian Crawford no, MSA out because like I'm saying, data in control, but data is in Kufutrim. And that is why even in research, you got margin of error.
Yeah.
Because nipa na jo be catch no. You understand? You be catch so oh everything is okay. Oh eye pa. Na nya sa na tie. Atade pa ye nimsi adamfo ne catch ne say enya. Problem beba. Nti wo se catch ne say oh aye fe nya hwe oh aye fe. Oh ye nkwa ye okay. But we know deep within us say ye ko kan say ye be a problem ebeba. You understand?
Yeah.
That is who we are. Your nature. You don't blame us because they be a make say. Okay, say yewra onim oma omo selfish. Okay, say yewra onti omo mum penasem. But
yeah. Otiri nyina.
What you say? But omo come here, everybody is smiling towards yewra. Naka so onim because he kedwa no so ndaye. Enti wo tia no kra na penasem obehu.
Say pink out from wa yes mention.
Obehu.
Exactly.
What you say? Sa na tie ye ni nkrofo a omo keka nsem bi efa yewra ho. Maybe a drew baby my yewra ka say enti me akonya no mo ho ban. Edru maybe.
Yeah.
You understand? Because ahemfoni bi kra atwa no ho ahia na e wo so mo som no mo sabotage yewra. And yet these people behave as if say sikadwa no they are the custodians of sikadwa.
Na nanti esia no. Rampana metie o show no o ka asem say the NPP should know that after more contest, no, the bigger picture comes in 2020, which is facing their biggest enemy in quotes,
exactly.
Which is the NDC.
Exactly.
Now, when some more kafa baomiane kere de Japan hunino, your opponent, which is the NDC, probably will use these things against you.
Yeah.
And then now catch them video said, "The more can be a record."
Yeah.
How should they navigate their way through?
Yentu penyinfo. Yentu penyinfo. And MPP and I answer my kai yenya MPP phobia omodi atem fa wokwase asoko fa ujimi froko wona be 2 yearfo
and so no kwena na woka
o na bi e normal once ma catch you say eya oma omudidi atem no oho omuni dwumadi because Dr. Baumia na udidi na emima tem e kire no onimo what you say kan Japan abedi onime
yeah ba onimo
Dr. Duchum enime engineer kwabra Japan Brian enim to become nimwa omunum ni nyina nime
ba omunimo
but omunim who deal at them but omumpa omunimi di nkomo ye di nkomo behind the scenes se metam phone se sia some person me Dr. Baumia obefra me ni me di nkomo
exactly
enti onnim Dr. Baumia nchen me what you say oba MP NDC mu a from a through to form
and I say me
we have to let people know and so when you are insulting some of us now what you say some penyufo na wo ya kire wo mo no omunime ye enye se onimu a kire onime enti se wo din se hunu a because at the end of the day to say ne ka galam se asem no one say say the press and one hu de omuye but wo tie tie na wo di atem but abaning nim say se na Jantua ase kane ya anya we know the implication.
Yes.
Do they know the number of the appointees or my friend? And let's work together.
Yeah.
Because they knew tone down. Because so many say me person because they respect you.
Oh, sure.
And let me tell you, from President John Dramani Mahama to the executives of NDC to Mpenfono, the kind of respect to Mameno, I am always honored.
Wow.
In fact, this NDC government, the kind of respect, may not be what MPP. Yes. This is a government. Social media. You find somebody from the Jubilee House or whoever who would come and say, Senana, yetwase. Or me do atemo. And the MPP time and come up with Dimatam cry me. But NDC in pen for any full soldiers no. omo be fro aka che okay na ne be en say na ne be en say emre bi kwa na me push third term nyoma na ndc for nye comfortable no. You see my good friend and my brother Felix Kwache or share page also we ndi matemo and okano diplomatically because he knows he's my friend. He's like a brother. What you say and unkofo bebre no omuwo ho sesia no mini anketo no mo sami je mini anketo Osman Ayariga Beatrice Anan Philemon La empanyfo dodo na eye sabi mini anketo I know them I hear na train you mo what you say so for me no kre wom ni say MPP for munti delegates no enka no kre Dr. Baumia a victim of circumstances. No crane woman ni say, Mum person makache ni say sebi ofri esrim no emboa party no. And now you see, the point is that in Akan, ye were adwuma bi wo ho a omususu ni say nkofo bi na ya ade wo ho. We de emfata kaniba. Me ka asem ayedi. Ya wade bi wo ya ehyenkrofo trim eno na ya na nkofo nka bi omo ye na mo de mo ye tribal bigots no what you say because tribal bigots asema kai asante nkoa na age all tribes how ma settle so it is not true but okoba bia krobia so a ye were the dominant tribe oko South Africa is the Zulu what you say enti Jacob Zuma Odini nsemu nyina no Zulu because the largest group no almost supporting no
wow
sanete ukokro bia so a you were the largest and the largest tribe ya can untimi nya hwehwe and Asante is the kingdom untimi nya hwehwe so there are certain things the person na tribe na edoso no are likely to dominate in certain areas that one is divine according to say uka Israel. People don't understand why Israel is so special, why USA is protecting Israel, why this, that. They don't understand because Israel is a special people called out by God. So there are certain things that Gaza, and so God will still bless Israel. Israel will still survive. Until there are certain tribes who are my point is that Dr. Baumia as a gentleman, the MPP no me comfortable say omu yusu no say onye
running mate
no onye CD depreciation no onye say
economist so no economist
what you say and until e duru baby no na 2024 no, the agenda was that okay will Dr. Baumia remain as the vice Nema Alan Nkwana but no no so the same there be me mate na check until it is time for me
to lead.
Until they wanted Alan to be the vice. And Alan felt no.
So
you see, the nuance, I am sure Alan might, I'm choosing the word carefully, might have been comfortable when Ebia Anka a can person be and running mate.
I see.
You see, these are difficult things, but I wasn't man comforting your man.
Now, the question who say attempt the both sides about affect MPP in 2020.
Affect you, mo medical catch them. I know what's what when you affect you, mo because and I mean who say and I no pay. I mean who say obi akwa trick Kennedy Japan. O my MPP for no. O ma kwa trick Kennedy Japan. Ne maybe on a slight tete. Sylvester yes. Yemu wo Parliament House. So wo didi matem we are no about be chia me. Fa won se munu froko. Ana ne buafu. They have loads. MPP for now. They are bringing it why because they feel that. And of course Baumia is humble. Baumia was emotional intelligence. Can Japan any emotional intelligence? Onibi. On say makacho the personality.
Very radical aggressive.
Radical aggressive or a good person, but only emotional intelligence. On one and so I admit you say but you see, me as a communication analyst doing content analysis of the okay ye me no me feel Mami nyenwi.
Minya 2 minutes ya. Hey, Jantua. Interesting. Hey, 2028 be do.
2028 makacho.
Because the name am dey yam hu nyina na imagine say we open and be packages animal nyina.
Oma package.
No mo dey about 2028.
Oma so obeka ya me ka kire say omuyi Dr. Baumia. NDC for no more bompaye say omuyi Dr. Baumia.
Ngona na hu name bebre ho
no more pay. Inti we say NDC for ni no more because na no no mbeye.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Yeah.
Na NDC for ni suro Alan.
Gode na beka.
Yes.
This ICCC and now they aduchum and I said Brian. And other for example they aduchum ba.
And the NDC guys respect aduchum. Opa ne NDC enya politics no be ya. Na opese wo ka bibia. Hwe gab na aduchum dia to once Haruna ntimi ematia.
Wow.
Let's be honest.
In education.
In education.
I see.
Aduchum gab na dia to no. Haruna ntimi match even up to 30%.
Wow.
Because one say na esoso ena bi wo ho a eye innovation ono na ti ade na se what they say STEM innovation or the talented and gifts say nkofo bi wo ho a ebia oni eyi bato ye talented obetimi aye bibi sa nkofo obetimi amoma kwanya na I know say cabinet cry approval na odeba so this is somebody he eats education enti Emma Haruna gab no oye bi but the presence in education no unshare them feeling is let's be honest. You understand? So for me, it's a very difficult battle. Just say NPP for you honest to say that. Look, Baumia, you poasem, but they can party.
And so that na bedi. Me dey me share no nya adwese bedi.
Yeah, minim. Someone share me but
party nya wanya akamfo ngwa na wu.
But the point is that and I make catch you say same way no kre na muntimi nka. But e show mu kon ho. Anyway. And that is why it's so dangerous. Share. That is why aftermath no, who dey tie di omoka. Who the aftermath of the elections no, tie di omoka. And I feel really, really, really sorry for Dr. Baumia.
He's a fine gentleman. Okay, for your fancy, hi, Nana Jantua TV, Mr. Subscribe. Your next video never drop, enche bia.